Okay, Reggie, before we get into today's section, is there anything that you want to speak on or talk about before we get going?
Oh man, this was a week, right, y'all? Uh Condolences to the people that lost their lives in a tragic airline collision. Oh man, I'm not here for all y'all conspiracy, so y'all can keep it. It was an accident, and it's a sad situation, especially anyone. I want to talk about the young figure speak figure skaters, but everybody's on there that lost their lives. It's a tragedy, tragic, and even the helicopter pilots, even for them and their families. So rest in peace to them, and condolences and prayers to them. My boy Eric Mitchell, dude, that's a good friend of mine. He lost a lady just right about an hour before I started taping today. Sunday, he had just found out that a lady that raised him that was like his mother passed away suddenly. And so I want y'all to send out condolences and prayers to my boy Eric Mitchell. Man, I know last week I had told y'all that I had a book coming out called Label of a Boss. That's funny, huh? Confessions of a Label Boss. Okay. Y'all know y'all boy don't have anything to do with titles, but anyway, it's a book. And it's done by me. I'm talking with her, going back and just explaining things and the pitfalls that I learned from different executives, mainly Suge Knight in the record business. And so any of y'all can go out there and just support me, help me get ready. So when I write that book, my Reggie Wright tell-all book, then I'll have a great track record. So any of y'all can go out and help me purchase that because I have had a few music executives that call me and they might try to do me like they did the people that wrote Kim Porter book and pull it down. And they said, I'm giving up too much game. That was the hype question I'm supposed to say, just to get y'all to run out and buy it. But anyway, if y'all can go on Amazon, I know there was a few problems last week with the pre-orders, but they got it all worked out and it's ready to ship now and it came out officially for the day of February the 1st. So also, for those, John going to have some in stock in about a week. For those of y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't, most of y'all don't, I wouldn't want one. But there's a couple of y'all that like autograph books and stuff like that. If y'all want one, Bomb First will be selling them over here. And I promise y'all, I'll sign them on air. On air, where you can have some authentication, and I'll sign it, address it to you, and I'll talk about it on one of our episodes before. It's going to be a little pricey. If y'all want that, y'all can get that done. And I can't say the price yet, but it's going to be under $100. I'll just say that for the book and my signature and me authenticating it for you. Okay. Aquarius, I know I promised to shout out some of you guys Aquarius birthdays, but man, I just did this long introduction because a lot of things that happened this week with, the things that's been going on this week. Black History Month, want to shout that out, and because our boy Donald Trump said he's going to end Black History Month. He's trying to, but so as long as we got it, I'm still going to acknowledge the Black History Month. So make sure y'all try to educate something once a day about Black history. Next week, I'm going to have, before each segment, I'm going to have a fun fact about some Black history. Try to tell something. And sorry for the long introduction, John. But I think that's about it. Aquarius Gang, shout out to you guys once again.
Okay, I wanted to start off by getting your thoughts on Big Meech's relationship with Rick Ross. Have you seen that, and do you have any thoughts?
When I first saw that, and then I saw how they were doing the benefit concert, and Rick Ross and Big Meech was taking pictures with Rick Ross, and so I knew about the BMF series, right? And so I was like, damn, I know 50, because 50 is more vindictive than Reggie motherfucking Wright, right? More. 10 times. Y'all know I kind of like 50. Y'all know I'm always talking about, damn, that damn 50 is funny and creative and all of that. And so I was like, damn, I wonder how 50 is really feeling about Big Meech and him taking pictures and hanging out with Rick Ross. But I'm one of those that, y'all know how y'all get mad at me for, being cool with Wack 100 and stuff like that. So I understand that people be like, how you fuck with that nigga? How you fuck with that nigga? I hear y'all. Don't agree with it. Because I believe on whoever treats you with respect and treat you cool, then you fuck with. Now, you can't be no molester or no racist or something like that, and then you give them a pass and all that, But there's people with issues and stuff like that most people won't agree with that I'll mess with. I don't like the agenda that Donald Trump be pushing, but I think I can fuck with Donald Trump. Kobe motherfucking Bryant is my favorite basketball player. Favorite of all times. Over Michael Jordan. But I don't think I would want to hang out with Kobe. So so I'm one of those that's conflicted that way. I know a lot of y'all don't understand it because y'all tear me up in the comment sections about calling somebody their homeboy or a friend. I get it weekly, right? So I was like, damn, somebody hit me up and was like, man, why you think 50, how are you going to feel about Big Meech hanging out with Rick? I was like, shit, man, if I was Meech, I'd be like, nigga, you can't tell me who the fuck to hang out with. And just like I can't tell you who the fuck to hang out with, But then I started thinking about it. I was saying, but 50 is different. 50 is very, very motherfucking vindictive. And so I woke up this morning and I saw this tweet by 50 Cent. All right. Do y'all know who that lady is? Who he asked about? I think the tweet was something like, the tweet read something like, who is Tammy Crowens? Who is Tammy Crowens? A lot of y'all don't know who Tammy Crowens is. Am I saying the name right? Yeah, Tammy. I thought it was Tanya, but it's Tammy. Tammy is the young lady that's been accused of always cooperating with the government to help Big Meech get out of his situation or lessen his situation. Because a lot of y'all say, how can a motherfucker do 30 years, 20 years, and then y'all still saying he snitched? Well, because he didn't get 50 motherfucking years. That's how that happens. And so that is who a lot of the co-defendants on Big Meech case is accusing. I'm not saying it's true or not, because I don't know. Accusing Big Meech of using to give to the government to lighten his sentence and to recently help him get 32 months off. I don't believe that. I believe that was just great lawyering. But a lot of people believe that, right? So there's been some people, some audios and some tapes of people calling from home and saying, yeah, Tammy is Big Meech girl and she the one did some snitching and help him and all of that. So that's out there. Y'all go research that on your own. But now motherfucking 50 Cent post that tweet asking about that, talking about he gonna do a documentary on that, explaining that. Man, how quick the tables turn. What happened between 50 and Big Meech, y'all, in that short length of time? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see, y'all. I just don't know what could have happened between those two brothers. other than Big Meech electing to hang out with Rick Ross. But Big Meech is smarter. That's a street nigga. So he knew how that was going to affect it. So I wonder what happened. But I'm kind of mad. I'm hoping they don't end the BMF series behind this, because I tell y'all, I can't think of one show that 50 has put out that I didn't like. I even liked that show that was on ABC. I think The Life, or that story about that came on for a little time. I forget the name of it. But shit, I was loving that. I hate that didn't get continued. But that's all will be my take from it. It's going to be interesting to see. I hope it wasn't just a business decision on Bitch Meek to alienate 50 behind some money or whatever. Or I hope 50 wasn't cheating, cheating on Meech and his brother and everybody out of money to where they feel that they owe stuff. But unfortunately, people always think there's more money generated and more money is owed to them than what really is. And so that's going to be interesting, y'all, to see how it plays out. And so that would be my take from that post. But he says he's doing a documentary explaining that. You don't explain her, bring her up without calling Big Meech a snitch. But lastly, your boy is still distraught about, don't know what the Lakers are doing. I am so pissed at the Lakers right now. You don't give up a big man for a guard. I just don't understand his AD. Luka trade. But I guess a 25-year-old for a 31-year-old, who knows? Lastly but not least, Super Bowl week, y'all. Who y'all got? Are y'all going for history? Are y'all going for Philly? This is one of those games where I'm just betting on numbers and players, and because I can give a fuck who wins. I won't keep it real. I wouldn't mind seeing KC win, because I like to see someone win 3 Super Bowls in a row, a three-peat. But then I like those brothers over there in Philly, so I wouldn't mind seeing them win. So Philly, KC, this week, y'all tell me who y'all rooting for. Peace bomb first.